Hi, changebringer. Yes, you are a changebringer. Did you know if you change something in you, that something will change in your world, in the world, and in the universe? So, yes, that's how powerful you and we all are. So, use it. We're going to change something today. First of all, we need to know how it works, and it's all about bullying. Yeah. You can be bullied in school, you can be bullied on your work, in your neighborhood, wherever. Yeah. Bullies are everywhere. Well, we need to know how it works. And then the second video, I will teach you how to overcome it. What's the cause of bullying? Well, energetically, and I always go to the cause. What energetically happens and how you can shift that all. First, you need to know how it works energetically, and then I teach you how to shift it. Yes? Okay. So let me share the whiteboard. I made some very simple drawings. So here are two people. This is you, happy you, yeah. And this is the bully. The bully, bad, unhappy person. Mostly the bully is an unhappy person. And it's he or she is suppressing some big trauma, yeah. So normally if people love each other and connect with each other, the energy field that we call the aura field, yeah, it's your energy tank, will connect and become one, yeah. People really know each other very well and very deeply connected. The aura field becomes one. But normally you have yours and the other person has his or hers. Okay, so what happens when you get bullied? Mostly when the person is bullying you, you're paralyzed. Yeah, you're paralyzed because why? I'll tell you why. And afterwards you think, I could have said this and I could have said that, and why didn't I react? And you just paralyzed. What happened there? Well, first of all, a bully, person who bullies other people, who dominates other people, was dominated in from very young. Yeah. So, for example, a brother or a parent or somebody, but from very young, very young. And as you are a very small child, you can adapt and copy things what other people do. And a bully copied bullying from somebody else from very young. And the person doesn't even know what he or she is doing, actually, because children are so intuitive, children are so sensitive to energy and can copy anything from very, very young. Before they go to school, before they go exercise the left part of the brain and lose the feeling and lose the too much, the normal axis of the right part of the brain. But this is something they copied from somebody else. Yeah. Okay. So what do they do? What do they do? They copied this behavior, and I will show you. You and a normal person, everybody has cosmic energy. Yeah, I call it the inspiration that comes into your aura field here. Yeah, and that's where you got your inspiration from. Yeah, and then it connects with your chakras in your body, and that's how your body gets energy. All right. The same with the earth energy. There's the earth energy. Sorry for my simplified drawing. It's quite a challenge, but I love to explain it to you. Here you go. So the energy comes in here via your feet and your first chakras. Yeah, the earth energy. There you go. And that's the same with the bully. Yeah, the bully has also earth energy. There you go. The earth energy comes in. and he gets the energy in his first chakra and the feet chakra. If you wear too many synthetic stuff on your feet, it's difficult to get it in. If you wear black underwear, it's also very difficult to get in the energy, the earth energy into your body. But that's another story. Okay, so this cosmic energy gives you a lot of inspiration, and the bully is also getting that cosmic energy. But, there's the but, yeah? There's the but. What does a bully do? A bully makes this aura field bigger and dominates your aura field. That's what's happening. So you have no access. Let me take another color. Do I have another color here? So you lose your access to your cosmic connection. Yeah, your cosmic connection is gone. So your inspiration is gone. So this person can laugh at you, belittle you, whatever. You cannot react because you have no inspiration. You freeze up and you let other people laugh at you, belittle you, abuse you in any way. And then when the bully is gone, he retracts his aura field. Let me take this. He retracts his aura field and you get your cosmic energy back. Oops. Let me draw that again. And then you think, oh my God, why didn't I say this? Why didn't I say that? Yeah. So this person makes his aura field bigger when this person feels that he is or she is weak. It is because you are much stronger, but your behavior is very, is traumatized. Because let me explain to you what I mean. And that's why they pick you. That's why they pick you. So let's remove the bullier, his energy there. Okay, so when you grew up, yeah, there was somebody in your life who belittled you, who you were afraid of, and where you felt very small. And what happened is that every time this person came into the room, you made your aura field very small. Yeah, so you shrink your own aura field. You became very small. Yeah. And this person could feel that. This person could feel that. And this person started dominating you. And this person takes the aura field and makes it bigger. And if it's really bad situation, they really dominate you and they go over your aura field, over your cosmic energy connection. And then you paralyze. Yeah. So this is not a very, very happy situation. Correct? So let me come back to you. So what you do is, when you grow up and you have a dominant person, a person where you were afraid of, a person who doesn't communicate, what you were afraid of. Okay. What you do is, you make yourself smaller. And it's normal because a child needs to survive. And so the child makes itself smaller. So, don't see me, don't hurt me. But abusive people feel that, and they feel that they can dominate you. They feel that they can, abuse you in any way. Okay. So the first thing you need to do is go back to your history, your past, that you you and only you keep alive. And then remember, with who of the people who are in your life, you felt small, that you retracted yourself, that you felt that you shrink, that you didn't fill up the room with energy. No, you felt when this person came into the room. I had several people like that in my life when I was little. Yeah. Okay, so I also did that. Yeah. And then people who are vicious, who have the intention to bully, they feel that you're easy to bully. Yeah. And that's why they pick you. So the first thing you need to do is train that you don't shrink. Yeah. That you don't make yourself small, and take, the energy in the room. Yes. Okay. And then the other people cannot and feel that they cannot bully you anymore. And I'll also gonna teach you how to make your aura feel bigger. And when it happens, especially when people try to bully you, how you can push back their energy. And you can. I tried it many times. I tell you a story. I was in court with a friend. And this was a court going on for years and years. And so she asked me, please God, can you come along and check what's going on here? Because something is going on here. So I sat in the court, and first I noticed that the judge and everybody was higher than the audience. So we were like very small. And I was okay. I was sitting on the tip of the bench because they were all old benches. So I didn't didn't make myself small. I sat, sat straight. Okay. And then there was a bell, like school. And everybody was like, oh, the judge is there. So it triggers something unconscious, yeah, this bell. Because you have to go in line. You're school, yeah? Okay, you have to obey. So the judge came in, and he filled up the room with his energy. I mean, it was so dominating. And if you don't see energy, you feel immediately intimidated. Yeah, but if you see the energy, I could see he filled up the room, and it was not a small room. And I was like, whoa, not with my energy, he was above my energy. And so I pushed him back. And in the beginning, I observed who is he, how does he act, and he was very, very nasty person. He was very vicious against the lawyers, both sides. He was really, I can't find the words, but it was not a nice situation. And so I said, okay, stop this. So I started pushing his energy back. And remember, we were all lower. They were on a higher desk, we were all lower. So I started pushing, and you don't do it with your hands, but I just, show you how we did it, how I did it. I pushed with my energy him back to his, normal size of his energy. And I waited until he got in a normal situation. And how when he's in a normal situation? He started communicating normally. He started communicating with respect, polite. Suddenly he's shifted. Yeah. And then I knew, okay, he's in his normal habitat now, in his energy, and I can come back to mine because I don't wish to dominate. And the court situation went. There was even laughter, some jokes, and the decision was made, and it was all turned out for the good. But I was impressed in the beginning. I was just shocked, but the field this man created in the room, and everybody was crawling for him. Everybody was afraid for him. After the court meeting, the lawyer of my friend said, wow, what happened? He just switched. He turned the energy. He was suddenly polite, and wow, he had a good day. And I gave a eye pinch to my friend and told her afterwards what I experienced and what I did. So yes, we can do anything. Even when the darkness is there, we can push them out. We can do anything with energy, anything. So that's what I wish to share with you today. So first of all, become aware, observe, and don't judge yourself. Yeah, it's like I make these videos. I know they're not perfect. I know my English is not perfect, and sometimes I don't find my words, and I go, so what? Yeah, I always say, don't judge me, pray for me. Yes, so first of all, oh, there's a telephone call. Let me click that away. First of all, yeah, start observing yourself. Start observing, for example, if you were dominated as a child, or you had dominating people in your life as a child, and you had this reaction of retraction, don't see me, don't hurt me. Test it with people with authority. For example, a police. You feel, that you feel the same, or you feel police, yeah, or an army person, or a person with authority, like in your bank, somebody who, director of your company or whatever. Yes, feel what you do, how you feel. And if you don't, if it's difficult for you to feel, you need to learn to feel independent from your brain. You need to feel, you need to learn and exercise. And I can't teach you that in this video because I need at least 1.5 hours. I need to observe your brain, blah, blah, blah. But it's possible. It's possible. So start observing. What do you do? What do you think? What visions do you make? Yeah. And then make a decision. What options do I have? There's a lot of choice. I keep the same, or I become a little bit bigger. Yeah. And how can you, people ask me, how can I feel my aura field? Well, there's a trick. Everything is a trick. Yeah, there's a trick. If a person is standing in front of you, ask the person to walk step by step towards you. Yeah, first 2 meters from you, and then the person walks slowly, step by step towards you. At a certain point, when the aura touches each other, you feel in your stomach a pulling together. Yeah, a little, that's when they touch your aura field. And then you know, oh, my aura field is that big. A lot of people, their aura fields is not big. It's like from the shoulder, a meter, then, that's already good. And it's not that strong. And normally, your aura field should be as big as when you stretch your arms on both sides and an extra hand wide. Yeah, so it's quite big. Yeah, if you stretch your arms and an extra hand on both sides, that's the size of a healthy aura field. And most people, 1 meter around. No wonder that a lot of people have burnouts. Why? Because this is also your energy tank. But back to the bullying, because I have so much to share. Back to the bullying. So how can you feel how big is your aura field? So you can do that with a person. And then, how can I feel the energy around me? Well, go to the smallest room in your house. It's mostly the toilet, yeah? Go and feel the size of that room. Above you, right, left, behind you, underneath you. Feel it, feel it. Then go through the door and go to in a bigger room and feel how far are the walls from you, the ceiling, your surroundings. You feel it's different. There's a sensation, a different sensation. Go back to the small room and feel and compare the difference. I did it too. I had to learn the same things. I'm not an exception. I had to learn everything. Everything I share, I experienced it first myself. Okay. And then you notice, wow, this room feels small. So our aura field is also, the size of this room. And if I step into a bigger room, I can expand. There's more room. There's more room. Yeah. Okay. Then you do this when you are with friends, people you love. How big is your aura field? How big do you feel energetically? How the space around you? How does it feel? And then imagine when you're alone that you encounter with a person who's dominating or who has authority. Do you feel there's a reaction? Do you feel that you become smaller energetically, that you shrink your aura field? Or do you feel, oh, it's okay? And don't fool yourself, yeah? Always look for the truth. If your ego says, no, I don't have a problem, and then the next thing you get in contact with the police and you whoop, then you're lying to yourself, yeah? So be honest to yourself, otherwise we can't grow. So observe it, observe it, observe it. So now you know what's happening when somebody bullies you and you freeze up and you think afterwards, oh my God, I could have said this and I could have said that and I could react this and why didn't I do this? And it happened to me too. I just froze and they just abused me. And then afterwards, I was so angry at myself that I didn't react. And a long time after that, I started wondering, why does it always happen to me? And why do I always freeze up? Why? Okay, my communication was very bad for a long time, but I can at least say something. And no, I just it was like nothing was working. I just froze up. And I'm a young person, so freezing up is not my natural thing. So I started to investigate what is happening here, what is happening, where, and then this I discovered. And then, of course, if you know what's happening, you can change it. Yes. So if you have more questions about this, please write it in the comment. And I explain it to you even more. But this is the main thing what's happening. If you shrink your aura field, then people who dominate can feel this. People who abuse other people, they feel that you feel small, that you make yourself small. Don't see me, don't hurt me. And of course that will happen then. They sense that, yeah. They sense the children who have no trauma and who were never dominated in their lives. They're loud and they in the picture, no problem. Their aura field is big. And the children who had these encounters with people who were dominating or belittling or whatever traumatizing behavior of other people that they should not have to experience, but it happened. They are more retracted, quiet, smaller. Don't see me, don't hurt me. Yeah. And of course, predators, they sense that and you're easy victims then. And you can change that. You can change that. So in the other video, the next video, I will explain to you how you can start opening up your aura field. But first, you have to observe your reactions and start observing the feeling of your energy. Ask somebody you trust, come towards me and check how big my energy field is. You can do that also with the person, and you will be amazed. It's there, and your body reacts. It's just amazing. And then you go, wow, I didn't know. Well, we don't know so many things. So here's something then that I like to share, and maybe you didn't know. And that's okay, yeah? But test it, test it, test it. And then feel how you feel. People you love, people who are dominating, people who have the authority, and check it. Go into a small room, go into a big room, check how do you feel? How does it feel? How now I feel, whoa, space, and in a small room I feel, oh, restricted. I feel smaller. I feel, oh, that's a different feeling inside. Check it again. And then next video, I'll teach you how to change that, how to, grow your aura field, feel self-assured. And so the predators don't notice you anymore and will not take advantage of you anymore. And that's a very big thing. So and everybody can do it. It doesn't matter if you're 6 years old or 55 years old. It doesn't matter, 70 years old. You can learn this. Everybody can learn this, as long as you can feel. That is important. And if you can't feel, you have to train. Feel the movement of your body, feel the movement of your muscles, feel your throat, vibration, feel, become interested in feeling from just the physical things, yeah? So you activate the feeling, because the feeling is in the body, in the belly, not in the brain. I told you before, the brain cannot feel. So we need the belly and also the brain, of course, because brain is also my friend. But train. Yeah, it's training. It is absolutely the training that will help, that will not help you. The training will make you grow. Absolutely. If we train something, we become better, we become more aware, we become conscious, and then we can change. Because then we have a choice and we make a decision and we change our lives. And if we change our lives, we change other people's lives. I told you before, we're amazing. So I see you in the next video. So write everything down, always write everything down. This is what I noticed. This is what I did. This is what I want to wish to change in this. Yes. So I make my aura field small. If there's authority, I'm afraid of authority. So don't see me, don't hurt me, is still there. Or maybe you're in the situation that there's a very dominant person in your life and you notice what you're doing. Write it all down. Yeah, remember, the more you write, the more it's easier to shift, because you use a lot of neurotransmitters. And then also write down that I am standing in my power. I am my own authority. Things like that. Yes. And then next video, you're ready to do this. Yeah, you're ready for this big shift. So let me stop this video and I see you in the next one. Thank you for being here. Oh, and do all the YouTube things. And if you know people who are bullied, please send this video to them, because it was a big change in my life, I can tell you, and many people who I passed this information on. And it's quite easy. It's not difficult at all. So pass it on, like, share, comment, whatever, and then see you in the next video. Thank you.